Check this out. It was meant to be a colorful showcase, but it became too colorful. Brookhaven's $78 million center city was initially set to have a center dome with mosaic panels, what you're seeing right there on the screen. Instead, some folks expressed concern, liking it to a circus tent or a children's toy. Eventually, the city leaders decided to remove the brightly colored glass panels and keep the dome open air until a suitable replacement is installed. Now, Brookhaven Center City is about to hold its grand opening this upcoming weekend. We welcome back the mayor of the city, John Park. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
We talked about this a little while ago, and you had expressed that you thought the color was a little bit maybe too bright, and so you're just going to take all the panels down and maybe just leave it as it is. What lessons have you learned from this experience so far, Mayor?
Well, I think it's to stay calm and to do as much when you're looking at testing and when you're looking at comparing things, get as close to real life situations as you can before you install.
Yeah. Have you guys decided since the last time we talked to replace anything, or are you just going to leave it like it is?
For the time being, we're going to leave it like it is. Honestly, I was up there the other day at sunset, and without the glass, it was actually very beautiful, and it was a nice effect. But that's just me personally. We're looking at all our options. Or some options that we're talking about is we put a tent on the glass to make it a little more muted. Another possibility is just to have clear and blue and green and certain colors that mesh better, and maybe not have some of the brighter primary colors. So we're looking at all options. We're in no rush to throw anything up there. This is going to be a long-standing generational building. So we're going to take our time.
Since the panels have been removed, have you gotten any feedback from the community since?
I've gotten some feedback saying, oh, I actually like those tiles. I've gotten some feedback. It's like, oh, I'm so glad that you removed them. I would say a solid majority is actually happy that we removed the tiles.
Yeah. Besides Center City right there itself, beyond the city hall offices, how do you envision the building serving as a hub for the community?
Well, I mean, I think tomorrow is a perfect example. We have our city opening, city center opening. It's going to be a grand opening, a ribbon cutting. We're going to start today with, Zumba classes, silver speaker classes, scavenger huts for the kids, face painting. We'll have all our community partners there with booths, to educate people. And we're going to have a little concert with Jupiter Coyote performing. They also, you may know that they performed at our Cherry Blossom Festival. They're going to be performing in the main atrium area that opens up to the event space. Mm-hmm. So I see us having a lot of community events, just people gathering, watching movies, having mini concerts, having just general community engagement. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, sounds like a good time for the grand opening. Now, I mean, will that be the case going forward as well? I know that 60% of the building will be dedicated to public space. Is that how it's going to be used?
Yes, it's going to be 60% is for public space. I envision people just grabbing a coffee. We do have a coffee shop there and a gift shop, and just hanging out. Maybe going in and having a drink before I get on MARTA to go to an event, downtown or after. Mm-hmm. But also it's the roof area, the roof event space, as well as the main atrium event space is rentable. So if you want, we actually already have weddings booked.
Wow.
In September.
Yeah.
So I think, considering some of the photos we took and how great they looked from the roof and the Atlanta skyline, I think it'll be a draw.
Yeah. So some people already wanting to get involved with it. So how do you measure it as a success? How do you measure a project like this as being a success?
I measure it in touches. I've gotten so many just unsolicited comments from people. It's like, wow, when I come around on Peachtree Road, coming out of Buckhead, and I make that turn, and I see your building, and the sun is hitting it. It is just absolutely amazing. There's a photo going around of a rainbow, a double rainbow going over our city center, and it's just really bright and really it's just striking. And I think the people of Brookhaven wanted something that was impressive. They wanted something to be proud of, and I think we've absolutely met that goal.
Yeah. Finally, Mayor, for those that may still have some doubts about it, what would you say to them? What's your message to them?
Come sit on the roof with me and have a cup of coffee.
And be mesmerized by the views, right?
Yes, yes.
Sounds good. Well, we wish you all the success for your event, your grand. When is the actual grand opening taking place?
11 a.m. tomorrow morning at City Center, 4001 Peachtree Road.
Okay, and we'll be going on all the way through the day, right?
All through the day. This concert starts at 5.
Okay, your weather should be good.
That'll be great. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot, Mayor. Really appreciate it.